Good morning, good morning. We are starting our day with some blueberry strawberry smoothies. Okay guys, so unfortunately we have to go to town. I have to pay my electric bill. We pay all our bills with cash, and so I have to go in and pay it. I am sick. I have bronchitis. Anytime the weather changes, like when it was 80 the other day and then now it's cold and nasty, I get bronchitis. I get it really bad. I've tried really hard to get over it naturally because typically I require not an antibiotic, but a steroid to get over the wheezing and the coughing and the inflammation, and a doctor's not really an option right now unless I do like the teledoctor, which is what I may do, but right now I'm just trying to get through it. And so I did make me a mask so that I'm not coughing in public and terrifying people. And also I made all my kids masks just because they're scared to go in public. One of my kids is autoimmune and she is on a immunosuppressant, and so for their safety they're wearing them. Do I know if they are 100% effective? No, but I know they have to be somewhat effective, so that's what we're doing. Also, my mom works at a big grocery store called Fire Lake here, and she's having to check out instead of working in the barbecue place where she usually works because it closed. And so I'm bringing her some masks so that hopefully that kind of protects her because she has heart problems. So we're gonna go do all that. Kids are getting loaded and buckled, but we got some mail and I wanted to show it to you guys real quick before we go. Okay, so this is the Radish kids box that came in the mail today. It came with these little tongs for the kitchen and then some various recipes and stuff. So we are going to make this very soon. While we're at the store, we are going to pick up everything that we need to cook anything that we might not have ingredients for. It came with this little patch to iron onto an apron. And then it has in this packet 3 different recipes from Sweden. And it also has a different craft and various things. So we're going to go through and check it all out. And I'm going to take the grocery list with us to the store. I really like the way that it's laid out for the kids to be able to see the ingredients and the recipe, and there's all the pictures. So I think this will be good for all of the kids' ages. And I think I'll get on Pinterest and print off some other stuff related to it so that all of the kids can kind of learn a little bit while we are cooking all this food. We can, do some color pages, maybe a map and a flag and all that, kind of tie it all together. So I think this will be a good quarantine unit study for us. We have most of what we need, I think, to make all of this. So I'll just take this list, and what we don't have I'll pick up today, and that way maybe tomorrow we can get this cooked up. They were giving away these kits to try. I think I paid $4 for the shipping, so this is pretty neat, and I think the kids are going to enjoy it. So this will be a project probably, like I said, for tomorrow, since we have to run around today and get some stuff done. Okay, so that's really neat. I'm going to put all of this back in the box minus the grocery list, and we need to get moving and get to town. Okay, anyways, that's really neat. I thought it had said it came with an apron, but I probably read that wrong. But anyways, the kids are excited. They want to try all that tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go to the store for the stuff we need, but we would need a few things to make this. We might go to Anthony's, but I don't want to go to a big store. Anyways, so that's really a neat box, and they're excited to get all that stuff made up and try it. So I'm going to take this with us since we're already going to the store and pick up the stuff that we don't have. Like, I know I don't have cranberries on hand, and I don't have breadcrumbs, and I don't have bread to make breadcrumbs, or cucumbers. So we may pick this stuff up while we are out and about and make this for lunch tomorrow. And it'll be kind of a break from the Greek thing, but it'll still be fun. So anyways, I got to get in the car. We got to do that. I got to bring James and his friend Roger lunch on the way out. James went into work at 3, He waited till 8 before they finally said, okay, we can't find any loads today, which is scary, but he has a load for tomorrow, but it doesn't deliver till 10 tomorrow, so there's no point in him leaving today and just sitting there. So he's up helping his friend at his auto shop, and we're gonna bring them lunch and then go run and do what we have to do. Okay guys, errands have been run. We went ahead and went to Anthony's for the grocery stuff because it was crazy in Fire Lake when we went to see my mom. But we picked up some carrots for the bunnies, margarine because they didn't have any butter, and then 3 packages of cookies because we are potty training and we bribe when we potty train. So that's what that's about. Pie crust, I'm going to make an apple pie. 2 zucchini, or no, those are cucumbers, I mean. That's to go with their recipe. They didn't have any English cucumbers. Apples for said pie, some Kool-Aids, which the kids have already been drinking, and then mushrooms just to have, a lemon for one of the recipes, 2 packages of chorizo because we are out of chorizo, 2 things of bananas, white bread, whipping cream for one of their recipes for the Swedish meatballs, I believe. And then we picked up cranberry sauce with whole berries. We couldn't find cranberries, so hopefully that'll work out just the same. And then breadcrumbs, 2 beef broth for the meatballs, and that is it from Anthony's. We spent $47. Okay guys, so I was putting up groceries. James came home with a real short day of work, and a friend of mine called me, asked me to help her out. So this is where I stopped filming for the day. I didn't get back home till 2:30, didn't go to bed till 3:30. So we will pick this up later, and I will fill you in on everything. I am up before the kids. I'm scrambling up some eggs, and I'm going to make some breakfast burritos. I'm just going to do it simple, super simple, whatever the word is. Simple, easy. I'm going to scramble up some eggs. When they are close to done, I'm going to add a can of corned beef hash because it's got meat and potatoes in it. Scramble it all up, and we'll have breakfast burritos. I'm tired. I didn't get home till almost 3 a.m. from helping unload and stock the store. And so, yeah, I just want to get breakfast on the table for the kids when they wake up and sit on my butt and drink some coffee. Good morning, guys. So yesterday I was videoing our day. We were going to go to the store my mom works at, bring her some masks, run a few errands, and get our rear ends home. The store my mom works at was really busy. She said not as busy as it's been, but there was probably like 150 cars, maybe more, in the parking lot. So we did not do our shopping there. We ended up just coming to our local store, Anthony's, getting some groceries, getting those home, and then a friend of mine called me, asked me if I could help out at a different store and unload there a semi and get it all stocked on the shelves and faced and all that. And so I went and helped her. James was here with the kids and got back home, helped him get everybody bathed, stories, bedtime, all that jazz. Ate a quick sandwich and went and helped her at another store unload a whole nother semi that was a much larger load. By the time I got in bed last night, it was like 3:30, which I woke up James at 2:30 for work. So Maddie woke me up at 7:30. Usually she's up by 6, so I'm glad she slept till 7:30. And now the kids are out hunting Bigfoot, and I have to clean. My house is a mess. In the process of coming and going and stuff yesterday, swapped out a bunch of laundry. It needs folded, and the kids need to put it up. We need to start one more tray of seeds because we have 3 going now. I haven't ate. I ate that barbecue sandwich yesterday, and then I didn't eat since the day before, and then I haven't ate today, and it's like 9:30, so I need to eat me a burrito. I made these breakfast burritos with just a can of corned beef hash and some scrambled up eggs and cheese, so I'm gonna make me one of those. And then coffee. I have not had coffee, and it is 9:30, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna sit and make a list. I'm gonna take all my vitamins, and then we're gonna do this. I've got ground beef thawing out already. The kids got their radish box yesterday that I showed you, and we are actually not gonna do our story of the world and stuff yet today. I have some stuff I found I found some stuff online on Pinterest and in various places, some different printables about Sweden. So I'm going to print those off here in a little bit, make them all up a unit study on Sweden. I have the meat thawing out. We are going to, for lunch, do a lunch of their radish box Sweden themed lunch. We'll put it all out in the middle of the table. They can try whatever they want to try, and we will do their packets and color pages and the flag, and it'll just be a kind of a, with the coloring, it'll cover their art. With the reading, it'll cover reading. The cooking will cover home economics as well as math, and we're just going to touch every base.
Maddie picked.
That is a big one.
Yeah, Maddie picked it. There's itty bitty ones, there's huge ones. See?
Yep.
And they're only out in the soaked grass.
You're a regular forager, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Whew, smells like onions in this house. Are you going to go pick more?
Yeah, and then I'm going to cut them up.
You going to eat them?
Are you able to?
Yeah.
Yes!
They're onions, baby.
Woohoo! We could wash them and cut them up
Uh-huh.
and eat them?
Yeah.
Awesome! That could be our snack other than my one banana.
Stay still.
You gonna make meatballs?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Yeah.
For me?
Can you mix this?
Is it mixing? Poke the yolk.
Poke it.
Now mix. Mix it. Stir it.
Huh? Not I'm not missing more for you, Mama.
Half a teaspoon of onion powder.
That one.
How's it going, Maddie?
Messy.
Messy
And
Or-
not messy.
or mixy?
Messy.
Mixy, okay.
CX this lid.
Look,
Yep, keep it over the bowl, baby.
I keep it right on me.
There.
Yep.
I keep my fingers on it.
And then
Meatballs. Make meatballs. Let's have meatballs.
Or is he doing it right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do next?
What is that?
It says make meatballs.
Meatballs?
Yeah.
What does it say?
you made a meatball, yeah.
Make
It's
a
kinda small.
meatball. Make a
I'm gonna add
meatball.
meat to it.
Manonto meatball. Meatball. Gussie.
Yeah.
Gussie. You meat. Is you meat?
Yeah.
Let's eat the meatballs.
Nah, the meatballs are gonna be the best thing.
Yes, meatballs probably be and my jelly. I can't wait. I got both. Ouch.
Okay, Bubba, what's your favorite thing?
Try the pickles.
Oh, whoa.
What's the best thing?
Outfit.
Mika, what do you like best?
Meatballs.
Penny?
Wait, I haven't tasted my potato yet. The rolls still look good.
Well, we haven't tried those yet, but of what's on your plate, what do you like?
Mom, I'm doing the potatoes.
The meatball?
Potatoes
Penny?
and
Maddie, do you like the
my
meatball?
jelly.
Is that your favorite? Or did you?
I eat my meatball.
You.
I
What's
haven't
your
tried
favorite?
everything yet.
I love the potatoes. Maddie, do you want my jelly? Do you? It's only Jake.
Okay.
And
My name's things I like. Meatballs, jelly, potatoes, cucumber.
Dad, what did you get?
Everything.
Do you like it?
Meatballs the best.
Okay, so lunch was a hit, but it did take us much longer than we realized to cook it. And now it's like 4 o'clock, and we didn't do any of the worksheets. We didn't do any of the color pages, so we are going to do that another day. And instead, we are going to enjoy this 80-something degree weather and spend some time with all of our bunnies, picking up some fresh grass and visiting with our mama bunnies that are about to have babies and just playing in the yard. Also, before I forget, I would really appreciate if you have not already subscribed, if you would hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other homeschooling, homesteading, gardening, grocery hauls, or any other videos coming out. And I would love to chat in the comments below. And your fancy outfit. What are we gonna do with you?
Sell it.
Cute. No, there's no keys in it.
No keys in there.
No, so Maddie can't drive by herself.
Not in here. Not in here. No keys in there. Right? Dad. Dad.
What?
Oh, Dad.
What?
This. What is this? What is this?
Okay, so I bribed the toddler, and I told her that if she put on clothes, Daddy would give her a four-wheeler ride. So she put on clothes, and she waited on the four-wheeler until he got home, and they are out riding to our neighbor's fence line to look at their cows. And then these goofy kids are trying to do yoga and meditate on tree stumps. In all seriousness, they all have way better balance than I do, because I would have never even been able to get up there and be upright, much less on one leg. So James had taken his dad to Walmart after work to get some dog food and stuff, and so while he was there, he picked up 3 pizzas and some chicken nuggets for dinner, and I'm going to get these going in the oven, and I'm going to coat half the chicken nuggets with barbecue and half with hot wing sauce, and that is going to be our super unhealthy Friday night dinner tonight. While I get these going, James is outside with the kids who all want bike tires and things aired up and going, even Miss Maddie, who doesn't understand that you can't air up her tires. Okay guys, we are going to dive into dinner, get kids bathed, do bedtime stories, get them off to bed, and watch us some live PD. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for 2 days. Bye.